Karate Kid Legends trailer that is dropping, or it dropped, not dropping, it dropped. So now we're going to take a watch because I saw Mr. H was able to watch the movie trailer. So we're going to watch it here, and you can let me know in the comment section down below or send me a message on X or whatever the case may be, what you think of Karate Kid Legends. I've already seen it.
Our traditions are rooted in history. Kung Fu, karate. The tree grows strong.
You knew Mr. Miyagi?
I did not come looking for Sensei Miyagi. I came looking for you.
Legacy characters initiate.
In life, you have only one question. Is it worth fighting for it?
It's always about a girl.
Or not? Lee means to me what you meant to Sensei Miyagi.
I'm doing this for all of us. Whatever it takes.
A little matrixy there, but that's all right.
2 branches. 1 tree.
Member berries! Now, I will give this trailer credit because it's less than 2 minutes. You have to be impressed with any trailer nowadays that's less than 2 minutes because most of them are way too long and just way too full of themselves. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Does this interest you? Most of you are like, I don't care about movies anyway, but it is interesting to see how companies, these film studios, are mining their intellectual property to try and get something started again. What you have now a new Karate Kid. Hey, where's Jackie Chan? Where's Rush Hour 4? That's really, if we're gonna mine some IP, can we get Rush Hour 4 like up and running? Because that would be much appreciated. Would love that. I know Chris Tucker probably needs the work too, but he probably doesn't. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, how else do they get these? How else do these studios make any kind of profit at this point? They just mine these properties. But at least this one seems like, yeah, you're bringing back Machio. You know, you're bringing back the headband, and I'm sure there'll be some wax on, wax off stuff and all that other kinds of. You saw the house, and you saw Miyagi, and you saw these other things. But can it put out a good story and not just mine those member berries, mine those callbacks? You can do them successfully. You can do callbacks successfully. You can do these things successfully. It's just no studio has been able to do so because they're just like, oh, look at this stuff. Look at the member berries and the catch. Blah, 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 give us money. Or at least if you're Disney, that's how you do it. So that's the latest trailer that has been dropped. We'll look for the Superman trailer that will drop on Thursday as another introduction. So you have next summer, you have the Karate Kid Legends, you have the Superman trailer or the Superman film, and you have 28 Years Later, all set up to be at least something to try and get people back into the cinema. This year was a complete dud. You know, there were some success stories here and there, but overall, studios are still suffering from COVID and the writer's strike and the fact that their actors can't shut up, especially during the election seasons. We already know Snow White and the 7 generated Huntsman dwarves is going to bomb legendarily. But outside of that, what else is going to do well? Could this do well? Could it not do well? Who knows? But the fact is, they're trying whatever they can, and they're mining whatever they can. They already did this kind of, it's kind of weird that they're bringing back Well, no, because that Karate Kid, I wonder if that Karate Kid, the one with Will Smith, with his kid, I wonder if that's canon because I never saw it, but wasn't Jackie Chan in that one too? So is this like the seventh one? Because there was 2 and 3. And does that make that one 4? So is this the 5th? I don't know. That's a good question to see if that's the 4th or 5th or whatever it is. But we'll see how that goes in the long run. But let me know. Yes, no, thumbs up, thumbs down. It's been getting generally pretty positive reaction in that, hey, it looks like it's faithful. It looks like there's no girl here to switch out where she knows how to do kung fu better than everybody else. And I think that's what everybody's really afraid of. They're really afraid of like this kid at the end turning into a transgender woman and being like, I am the most dominant female ever and all this other kind of nonsense. If they stick to a traditional story with, the passing down of knowledge, which men, the idea of passing down knowledge and legacy and all this other kind of stuff, it should do fine. It should do fine as long as there's no, and I think with Jackie Chan, who's a huge communist, and the involvement of those people, the Chinese aren't hip to the DEI stuff. They're not big fans of it. Not a lot of trans people in China. So I think his involvement, I'm sure there's a Chinese company funding this as well, that those things will find themselves absent in the final product.